Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're watching women slowly realize that dating isn't going exactly how they imagined, from chasing the same 1% of men to rejecting good guys for being too nice. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's get into it. Right after you subscribe, of course.
Not saying that I won't get married, but if I do get married, it's going to be what I want and not what the man wants.
This dude, how much money would you like him to make a year?
Over 60 million.
Wait, you say 60 million?
Yeah, 5 to 60.
So here's the complicated question. This man, who on a good day, he's making somewhere between 5 and 60 million, respect. He's 6'1". Why would he pick you?
I wouldn't know why he would. I guess it's the attraction, my drive, my determination. I guess that.
All right, so here's the follow-up. If he's making that much money, why does he want your drive? Wouldn't he just want you to be a pretty housewife?
Well, baby, I'm going to be it now if you can give me a castle.
All of a sudden.
With a wedding dress now, baby. Listen.
All of a sudden, baby knows
Now
how to
listen,
change some diapers.
I don't need the diaper change,
Okay.
but if you can get, listen.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Bro really asked the question nobody wanted to ask. You want a guy making between $5 million and $60 million a year? Cool. Why would he pick you? Windows shutdown sound. Then suddenly all that independence talk starts evaporating. I'll be a housewife. Oh, really? Amazing how fast modern empowerment turns into traditional values when castles enter the conversation. 1 minute she's building an empire. The next minute she's learning diaper tutorials on YouTube. Gotcha.
Women aren't rational.
No, hold on. Women are not irrational.
Women aren't rational. That's the reality. And look, and you may not like what I'm saying. Women are not rational. Women are the only people that will get upset at you for giving them what they want. A woman will want a man who has, I want a man who's wealthy, who's affluent. She gets that. They get married, and now she's complaining about time. Right now, he gives her a time.
But and now she didn't know what she wanted.
Wait, and now.
You just
You just hit it right.
No.
Know
Listen.
what they want.
Wait, but not knowing what you want and irrational is not the same thing.
And then wait. And now he gives her time. Now he puts work aside. Now he's home all the time. Oh, he's home too much. Why are you always home? This is what men deal with on the regular. This is something that
Bro, men have been saying this forever. I want a rich man. Gets rich man. He's never home. Okay, he comes home. Why are you always here? What? This is like ordering pizza, getting pizza, and then filing a complaint because somebody delivered pizza. The crazy part is every guy watching already knows exactly where this conversation is going. The target keeps moving. The goalposts got wheels. And somehow, men are expected to read minds while being wrong every time.
If you ask me out and you're a millionaire, I'll say yes.
Oh, if you're a millionaire. If they're not a millionaire?
Then we can be friends. No, if he doesn't own a house that's over $7 million, I won't date him. I just have, goals and expectations and boundaries, and this is what I strive for. And if I have to be single until I find that guy, then that's what I'm willing to do.
What's the bare minimum income for you to date a guy?
I just want somebody that's basically in the top 5%, 1%. I mean, a few $1 million a year would be great.
Minimum height?
Actually, I'm okay with the guy being short as long as he's rich.
This is a 0.01% guy. Does that concern you at all?
We can round up, right?
Is this still catching up?
Did you want Santa Claus to come down your chimney too?
Nah, somebody call NASA. The standards have officially left Earth's atmosphere. If he's not a millionaire, we can be friends. If he doesn't own a $7 million house, no thanks. Bro, she's not describing a boyfriend. She's describing a tax bracket. Then the interviewer hits her with the 0.01% statistic, and she's like, we can round up. Round up to what? That's like applying for the NBA because you made one layup in middle school. The crazy part is she sounds completely serious. Santa Claus has better odds.
What would you want his income to be? I feel like this is going to sound bad. I feel like 300,000.
I would have to say 127. Probably 150 to $250,000 a year.
$500,000? Is that bad?
150, maybe to 250,000 a year would be comfortable for sure.
I was just having this conversation with my friend, and she was like, you have to manifest a husband, girl. Ideally, my husband needs to be making like 650,000.
So you said you want 500K, but what do you think the median income is for a 30-year-old?
60K? 70K?
It is $45,000.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
I think it's 250,000.
It's 52,000.
What? No, it's not. Damn, America.
This interview was basically reality versus imagination. I want 300K. I want 500K. I want 650K. Meanwhile, what do you think the average guy makes? 250K. Then reality shows up with a steel chair. 52K. The collective shock was incredible. Bro, some of these expectations are based on Instagram lifestyles and Netflix characters. They're trying to date the top 1% while thinking he's the average guy at Starbucks. That tells you everything about the modern dating market.
I went on a date a couple weeks ago, and the guy was so nice. He was so nice, so put together, and I hate him.
Like, I think he's an awesome guy, and maybe I'll see him again, but I just think he might be a little too nice for me, which, again, there's nothing wrong with that, and, like, that's usually the dream, but he also really loves dogs. He's close with his family. He likes to travel. He's been solo traveling. We were there for like 2.5 hours. Complete gentleman, paid for everything. I did my usual, like, do you want to split the bill? Of course he said no. And he paid for my Uber home. And it was nice. It was nice to be on a date with like a good New York guy again. So I'll let you guys know if we see him again.
This one is legendary. Ladies will spend years saying, "Where are all the good men?" Then a good man appears. Polite, successful, family-oriented, pays for everything, treats her right. And her response? "I think he's too nice." Bro, this man completed every side quest. 100% game completion. And somehow, that's the red flag. The crazy part is she listed 20 green flags and somehow reached a red light conclusion. That tells you everything.
Whatever is your deal breaker, let us know now. I can't do a guy that's short. Like, yeah, I just can't do it. I mean, for me, I'm quite a visual person in a way. Yeah, and I'm also just above the average height. So I feel like I should be with someone just a bit taller than the average, if that makes sense. Now, is he your type? No. Okay, and why not? Nothing's given.
So what do you mean by that? You do look appealing, congratulations. And you're very decent, but yeah, your attitude.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't choose you. You're too big for me, but...
I take it. Thank you very much.
I'm Keenan. I'm 28.
And Keenan, why did you pop your balloon?
I'd say that she gives me more of a friend vibe. Physically attractiveness, I think I like my girls with just a little bit more slim and a bit more bum as well. No offense, darling, but that's just my preference when it comes to physical attraction. So without that, I feel like attraction, longevity wise, it's just not gonna work out for me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Wait, let me just say, it's funny how like a lot of you guys were focusing on me preferring height, but you guys are focusing on the body. That's a bit of a double standard.
Myself, but
no, but I'm just saying is.
But at the same time, for me, you know, I don't think someone that doesn't want to be focused on for their size should be looking at other people for height as well. You know.
No.
I think that, you know, height is something you can't really control, but then like size you can. You know what I'm saying? But no offense to you, I'm not dissing you. I'm not dissing you.
Whatever.
I'm not dissing you. I'm just saying like, if it's a thing where if you don't want to be judged off of your physical attraction.
No, I don't care.
This was a masterclass in self-awareness. From the guy, she rejects men for height. No problem. He rejects her for body type. Suddenly we're discussing fairness. Bro, the best part? She says height can't be controlled, but weight can. And then immediately says she doesn't care. Translation, my preferences are valid. Your preferences are offensive. Nah, that's not how negotiations work. The rules can't change depending on whose turn it is to choose. That balloon popped harder than her argument.
You are not going to tell me that the only thing a man gets from a woman is nasty sex.
How am I not going to tell you that?
Okay.
So you tell me what a man feel he get. No, since you know what a man feel a man get, tell me what a man feels he get. Tell me.
I love that y'all making the point.
Tell me what a man feels he get, Azar.
I'm not a man, so I'm not going to speak for a man.
I'm up out of here.
Bye.
You just spoke for a man.
Bye.
You just sat here for 20 minutes telling me how a man feel what he get. That's all we get.
That's
not true.
No, listen.
He's telling you.
Exactly. This is why y'all don't want to care what the fuck a man wants.
I care.
She ain't even listening.
Say it, friend. I care.
All we get is sex.
That's your reward.
Let me put that in context.
Yeah, that's your reward. Yeah.
You are not about to buy not one man a motherfucking house. You're not about to buy one man a motherfucking car. You don't got to go bust your ass to buy a car, a house, pay a mortgage.
So is a kid not getting something?
Oh,
wow.
It's already been stamped. You're supposed to be the what? Provider. We have the pressure. I have to figure out how to buy this house, build this house, get this house. The Rock, who 10 times the salary for the ring. We have to do all these things. Oh, there's a sound.
And there it is. The moment the script crashed, she spent 20 minutes explaining what men think. Then a man tells her what men think. And suddenly, she doesn't want to speak for men anymore. Bro, that's the whole problem. Everybody wants to tell men what they should want. Nobody wants to hear what they actually want. The crazy part is when the guy said, all we get is sex. The room got real quiet. Because for once, the conversation wasn't about expectations men must meet. It was about expectations men have. And that changes everything.
Women are delusional in dating. I say this as a professional matchmaker and as a woman who lived inside delusion for 43 years. And there are many stories that I will share to illustrate this in service of truth and love. But we need to start with a statistic that knocked me out. So a little context first. As a professional matchmaker, people come to me with lists. Eventually, I hope we see that lists do not lead to love, but that is the trend. If I check off all the things on the list, I will find love. You won't. Anyways, that's another video. So women often had height, and can you guess the other one on the list? Financial security. And that range for them of what was tall enough or what was rich enough varied, but nonetheless, you would see it often. And I will tell you, no one ever said, I have a healthy, happy relationship because I'm with a tall, rich dude. Ever. Never. That is never the thing. Sure, if you like it, it can be a bonus. But let me tell you, you really need to look at that because here's the stat. Are you ready? If you are wanting a gentleman who is 6 feet tall or above and who makes over $150,000 or above, guess what percent of the dating pool you are dealing with? 1%. You've reduced all the men down to 1% left if you are looking for that. And let me tell you, that guy, that 1%, he has a lot of options. And so every woman thinks she's getting this guy. Wait, and that 1%, oh, this is the most important part. That does not include kindness. That does not include intelligence. That does not include emotional availability. That does not include physical attractiveness. It includes nothing that is important in actually making a relationship last. It doesn't include similar values. You've shrunk your dating pool down to 1%. And I'm going to tell you why none of this matters. But before I do that, we need to really let this sink in. And we need to remember this. This is very easy to forget. When you have a bad date or are struggling with anything in relationships, this statistic, once you understand more context, it will put it in perspective for you. So save it so you can refer back to it and share it with your friends. Because women, we need to wake up. 6 foot tall and 150K is not, it's not it. It's not gonna get you the marriage and the love that you want. And I will share what will. But first, we need to let the statistic sink in. Save it and share it.
Bro, did she just accidentally expose the entire dating market? Women out here filtering for 6 feet, 150K plus, perfect lifestyle, perfect vibe, perfect everything, and then act surprised when they're all chasing the same dude. The crazy part is that guy is 1% of men, but somehow 90% of women think they're getting him. And there it is. They made a checklist so long it eliminated kindness, loyalty, compatibility, and common sense before it eliminated the men. Imagine shopping for a husband like you're building a custom character in a video game. Nah, this is insane.